Primero que nada, muchísimas gracias por venir a mi casa y hacer este podcast. Va a ser el primero de muchos en este 2023. Y tú que estás sintonizando el podcast, también te recomendamos que veas este video hasta el final porque va a ser algo fenomenal. Bienvenidos al Meraki Lifestyle. Comenzamos. Vámonos. Bravo. Primeramente, chavos, pues muchísimas gracias por venir. Como ya sabemos, estamos aquí porque estamos comenzando este nuevo estilo de vida de Meraki, que va a ser nuestro podcast del 2023. Cada cuarto vamos a tener uno de estos
El
podcasts.
Meraki Lifestyle ya lo tenemos desde el 2017.
Desde el 2000, el Meraki Lifestyle existía desde el 2017.
Ever since I got in, yeah.
De hecho, siempre hacemos podcast, pero lo hacíamos en Zoom call. Ahora apenas estamos grabando.
Esto lo del podcast me gusta mucho. If we do it once a quarter, I think this is amazing. Not only that, it gives us the chance to actually get together, talk to each other,
Yeah, like
and just discuss new things, you know?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
And
exciting.
Honestly, like me, that I travel honestly from the West Coast to the East Coast, from Phoenix all the way to South Carolina. It's good to come back to the stomping grounds. I started here, and honestly, I come back and I'll drive around the city and I see the different installs that I've had, and I'm like, fuck, man, the impact we've had is fucking amazing. I've literally impacted, from Phoenix to South Carolina. I've impacted all the markets that I've installed there. It was fucking crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy how much of a big impact you could do to the community, not only with all the people that we're hiring, but the people that we're actually helping reduce the cost of the electricity. But the people that we hire, we're doing a huge impact in their family and children and anything.
Yeah, these guys buy new Raptors. You see them walking around with Versace shoes. New houses. It's fucking crazy, man.
It's insane.
A lot of people with zero sales experience, people that come from different backgrounds, that just come in and actually crush it. I'm like, God bless.
Construction workers.
Construction, all it took was a message, man. I showed Angel this the other day, Angel and Christian, and actually I showed all you guys that message that I sent out. I was like, hey, so how's Meraki? That was my initial conversation, and God bless, that conversation's changed my life forever.
You know what the crazy thing about that is, Manny? You got a message, and then 2 months later, you decided to come and join us.
Yeah.
So imagine how many people have we reached and say, would you like to work in Meraki? Would you like to be part of the company? And then they say no, right? And then we just don't keep on messaging them. Mm-hmm. What's going on is that even Manny took 2 months to be part of the company. And now he's killing it on the game. So it's one of the things that we got to be aware of. Every time we talk to somebody, if they say no in the moment when we offer them to work with the company, it might take a little while, but then sooner or later, they're gonna join us.
But the main thing that I felt was I really believed in the product. I really believe in solar is the fucking future. I saw it up on satellites and shit. I'm like, and I was working the oil. That's completely off the fucking. So me coming over to the renewable energy side, everyone's like, what the fuck are you doing? But look at me, I'm fucking crushing it. It's just crazy.
It's insane because it's just like you said, you were actually working in the whole opposite.
The opposite field, wearing hard hats, fucking steel-toe boots,
¿Cómo se llama? Este quarter, ahorita ya sacamos cosas nuevas, sacamos bonuses, sacamos chungo de cosas nuevas vienen para este quarter.
That conversation with Justin was a strong one, man.
Yeah.
Just the fact that we get heard out every time is fucking cool. We got a better bonus structure. How do you guys like that? How's your just
I love it. The Luminosity region is loving it right now. 3 sales and you already start your bonus.
That's not even one seat over there.
But actually, about being heard, I love that. 'Cause that's something I've always loved about Meraki is that it's actually built by the salesman for the salesman,
Right.
and not only that, but Christian Flores and Angel Flores has just made it a lot better.
They stay true to it, and the cool thing is they actually they'll back you up. You know what I mean? Anything you gotta say, anything you need, they'll back you up and they'll try to make it to. ¿Cómo reaccionó tu?
Yo creo una de las cosas más importantes de lo que se ha visto ahorita es la reinvención de Meraki. Okay, cada año se está reinventando, cada año están haciendo. Ahora los bonos ya lo bajaron ahora con 3. No, ahorita yo no pienso que hay una compañía solar que desde 3 ventas esté pagando los bonos y como los están pagando. No, y luego van incrementando. Ahora el tope máximo, antes era 10 ventas, ahora el tope máximo son 9.
Son 9, hijos.
Entonces, si el Meraki Lifestyle ya lo teníamos desde antes, ahora va a ir aumentando. Ahora
viene más recio.
Que no sé quién de ustedes lo dijo, pero es el creer en el producto. Yo lo tengo en mi casa. Y una de las cosas cuando voy siempre a una reunión bien padre, yo saco mi teléfono, saco la aplicación y mira, esto es lo que estoy haciendo de más de energía, esto es lo que estoy ahorrando. Y una de las cosas que no ven o la visión que no se tiene es lo que la gente ahora en adelante, como está la situación económica, como está todo lo que se está viniendo, es la cantidad de dinero que están ahorrando y las cosas que están haciendo con lo que están ahorrando. ¿Ok?
and not just that, it's just like on the whole, like kind of like utility aspect, because just like just resources altogether, right? Like look at the cost of fuel. Like fuel's fucking going up like crazy, and it's been going up like insane amounts. You know what I mean? And we could really use that, because fuel's not only affecting our industry, it's affecting the gas industry, the water industry, all kinds of industries. So
And that's mainly because, of course, everything revolves with energy.
yeah,
You know, and
Yeah.
I mean energy as in energy with fuel.
with
It
water,
powers electricity,
anything.
it powers water, it powers your gas. Everything that's around us has to deal with the fuel or energy. So therefore, the cost of everything is going up, and of course, everybody's being affected by it. Even ourselves. Like I talk to people that works for the electric companies, and I ask them, "Do you get a discount just because you work for the electric company?" And of course, they don't get a discount,
I know
right?
that.
They will protect it like crazy, but they don't get a cent on the
They get a
discount,
truck.
right? So I always
They
tell
get a
them
bill.
the way
They get
to
a
go-
truck and a couple wrenches.
The way to go, regardless whether you want to or not, is go solar right now.
You know something that I think that a lot of people do not realize, and I've done a lot of research, is people don't realize the effect that fossil fuel is doing to our world, to our climate change.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest thing. That's one of the biggest reasons why our climate change is moving so drastically, is because people don't really realize that. And everything runs off of electricity, energy, even our us as humans.
Yeah, and you know, like what we got to really shout it out to this whole thing called the net metering, because God bless, that's really blessed our lives,
love
man. It's
net
fucking
metering.
crazy. Yeah, man. I mean, just the fact that
markets.
they're buying back. You know what I mean? It's just like it's a full package. Like right here, like you're not really. I always tell everybody, like, you're not a car salesman. You're not like insurance. Like it's none of that shit. You're actually fucking helping people out. You know what I mean? And then in the future, like what we're doing right now, we're actually setting up everybody else in the future for a better life, because we're just helping out the environment.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean?
We're setting up our
Like,
kids.
It's just like yeah, you're prolonging everybody's life for a little bit more. And guess what we do? Guess what we get to do? Have fucking podcasts like right now. You know what I mean? It's like-
No, pero mira, nunca se han puesto a pensar toda la gente que tomó ventaja desde antes de que se viniera lo de la pandemia y todo eso. O ellos ven en los anuncios. El otro estaba viendo un video en Telemundo de que subió 47% el costo de la electricidad en Estados Unidos.
Yep.
Ahora, ellos los que ven esos programas, ven esas noticias alarmantes, ellos que están haciendo.
I'm good. Yeah,
Yo estoy bien. Ahora, no es tanto lo que están tomando, los que tomaron ventaja, lo que viene en adelante, lo que viene, todos los subsidios que están viniendo, las oficinas que se están abriendo para que cada vez podamos ayudar a más familias, y eso es lo más importante que se viene.
So not just that, but like remember
Crecimiento que traemos.
exactly, like, but like remember back then, you know, I remember I used to be able to sell a system at like a 5 ppw. What are we selling at now? We got to sell that shit like at a 7 to make the profit. You know, it's fucking crazy. Like these people, they waited a little bit. They waited 1 year, and just that 1 year,
Affected the whole cost.
yeah, affected the whole cost. Not just the cost, but like the interest rates, the dealer fees, everything. It's fucking insane.
You know what's insane to me, and what I love is that actually Meraki and I mean the whole solar industry it's actually a win-win situation. Let's do whatever company, a food chain. Let's do McDonald's. They're winning. I mean,
Nobody else wins.
Yeah, nobody else wins.
Yeah.
Us, we're actually helping we're helping families that work with us, and we're helping the family that we help.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Hacer.
Thank you,
Quiero saber
guys.
qué opinan ustedes, chavos, de que andan partiendo el que aquí ahorita.
Todo es cíclico. Yo me acuerdo cuando recién empezamos, por muchos 2 años, tenemos la oficina número 1. Yo pienso que esto va a cambiar y al rato se va a poner súper, súper competitivo. Tengo aquí a Isidro, a Manny, muy competitivos. Eso es lo que yo creo va a ser grande todo lo que es la zona. ¿Por qué? Porque son los mejores. Ahorita estábamos viendo en la junta, son los que traen la mejor actitud. O sea, la gente correcta está aquí, y lo mejor de tener la gente correcta es que tenemos que competir con ellos. Y una de las cosas que competir con ellos es alcanzar la liebre. Y muchas veces vamos a estar arriba y muchas veces vamos a estar abajo, pero lo importante es el que está abajo, vamos a subir al otro, y una vez ya agarrando vuelo, ya nadie nos va a detener, como en este caso, como toda la zona de Energy, ¿verdad?
Sí, así es. Sabes, a mí la mera verdad me da mucho gusto que le ande reventando a Machine y Benny. Ahí con Thunder Region se están dejando caer, la verdad. It makes me really happy because, I mean, I know what that feels like, you know? I remember when Luminosity was #1, just taking the Florida side and stuff like that. But it's exciting, honestly, and it's just how Edmundo said. Sometimes we got our lows, sometimes we got our highs. But We just got to keep pushing. I know I don't like to lose. I don't like to be in the bottom, but I know we're going to get back up. We're just got to help each other. I mean, all as an energy zone, we're one energy zone instead of separate regions. I think we could just always help each other, pull each other up, just like how Edmundo said, honestly.
Yeah, and I completely agree. I think right now we're really focused on just kind of like growing ourselves. We're kind of like we are the youngest region right now in the zone, so we're kind of more focused on growing ourselves than really competing with anybody. Of course, we love to compete. We like to be on top. You know, it's like just like you two, but. Right now, we're really focused on growing ourselves. We have active 215 reps, which right now makes us the biggest region right now in the entire company. So we're focused on creating new leaders, creating new closers, and just making it happen. You know, this quarter one was massive for us. We took the lead not only on in the zone, but we passed a couple of the regions over there on the hammer side, and we're just looking to continue doing what we do. You know.
That's badass, honestly. You know why? Because I could see the passion that you're talking about this, you know. And when you're really passionate about what you're doing, you almost cry just because of how high you're reaching.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go
solar.
into the numbers because I really want to get this done. I know that we're gonna be talking about quarter one. We're gonna be talking about what really happened in quarter one and who was the highlights. And of course, if you are one of the sales reps that didn't kill it this month, we're gonna not shut you out, but next month, hopefully, you'll be part of one of these podcasts.
You will.
We're gonna talk about the people that did their job in this past quarter, and then we're gonna start with January the 1st, 2023 till January 31st, 2023. En español, vamos a ver los números que hicimos este cuarto, ¿verdad? Que en verdad quién trabajó, quién no trabajó, toda esa onda. Pero le vamos a mandar un shout out a las personas que en verdad hicieron su trabajo. Desde enero 1 del 2023 hasta enero 31 del 2023. Y no se me agüiten, gerentes, si no les hago shout out a sus chavos favoritos. Pero si no vendieron, aquí no.
Es lo que es.
Aquí
Yeah.
no hay favoritismo.
Yeah, here,
Y les voy a-
we know what it is. We 1TW.
Les voy a
Let's go.
preguntar un poquito
Yeah.
más o menos de lo que pasó y vamos a comenzar en enero, ¿ok? So, en enero comenzamos con la primera persona que está haciendo su trabajo fue Jesús Buenrostro.
Jesus
En
Goodface.
la
Let's
región-
go.
Siempre, todo.
en la
Jesus
región
Goodface.
de, Thunder Region.
Yes, sir.
Con 4 ventas, 27 PRs. Y pues, ¿qué me puedes decir de Buenrostro?
Man, what can't I say, man? I fucking Brigham. You know Brigham. He works very hard, man. He works very hard. Not only is he a head manager, but he's also a co-regional. So he not only is he helping Meraki grow, he's growing himself. He's hitting his 1CW. But I know if I talk to him and I tell him, hey, you hit your 1CW, I could be excited for him, but he's not gonna be excited for himself. I know he wants more. He's fucking crazy. He just bought a Lamborghini. His TRX, you guys see it outside. This guy just wants more. It's
Voy a
awesome.
decir que fueron unos casi de los fundadores de Meraki.
Yeah.
De hecho, Brigham ya tiene 6 años con nosotros.
He started before I did, so I mean,
Y ahorita nos
he's
está
been
haciendo un
killing it.
parotote con la carne asada también.
Oh, yeah,
Está
he's
cocinando
fucking-
ahorita.
He's getting
el chingazo.
Está
He's
cocinando acá.
Chef Goodface.
Sí, gracias. Bueno, vamos a seguir con la siguiente persona. La siguiente persona que le pegó estos números fue el señor Víctor Valenzuela del Paso Elite, que está con la región de Warriors. Él vendió 4 tratos también y agarró 32 PRs. Y pues es una persona nueva, ¿no?
Cabe señalar que esos números que estoy diciendo no es el cual es enero, ¿verdad?
Correcto,
Fue
es enero.
Sí, él entró, a él lo reclutó el Capi, yo le digo el Capi a Eddie Durán. Él es Víctor Valenzuela, es una persona, ahorita da motivación, siempre está contento. Casi te puedo asegurar que va a ser el próximo gerente de Warriors. Una de las cosas que estábamos viendo en los entrenamientos, yo hago por lo regular una junta cada martes. Una de las cosas que yo les decía es, no te puedes decir que eres un líder si no sabes algo realmente personal de ellos. Ahorita estaba platicando con él, estábamos hablando de las proyecciones, estamos hablando de que él quiere abrir un nuevo mercado, pero él tiene a una niña que lleva tratamientos en Dallas, ¿ok? Entonces él está...
Mándamelo
está
para Dallas.
pensando
Ahorita quiero abrir 7
para-
oficinas en Dallas.
para ese mercado. Es muy responsable, sobre todo ya pues, muy maduro el vato y muy centrado, sabe lo
Con
que
todas
quiere.
las ganas, con todas
y
las ganas.
domina inglés, domina español y estoy muy contento de él y muy orgulloso.
Congratulations, Mr. Valenzuela. Killing the game, brother. Good
Great
job.
job,
Great
good job,
job.
man.
Good
Good
job.
job.
Good job.
The
That's
next
amazing.
person that's like also killing the game, recruiting,
This guy.
making it happen, you know?
This guy.
is Jesus
The shark
Gok.
from-
Jesus Gok from the Texas McAllen East
Está
office.
Juan Andrade.
And no, Juan Andrade no le pegó.
No.
Jesus Gach es from the Texas McAllen East Office. Este chavo está reventando el juego, ya sabes. Se fue solito para allá. Es de la región de Luminosity. Y es un chavo que la está reventando, ¿no, mi Isidro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Honestly, yo tengo toda la confianza del mundo con Jesus Gach. Lo mandé para allá y estuvo... Cuando empezó allá en McAllen, sí la sufrió poquito porque pues era un nuevo mercado, se fue de Albuquerque así. Le ofrecimos la oportunidad y se fue. Nomás le dimos una llamada y se lanzó para allá, pero ahorita la está reventando, está reclutando, está vendiendo y es uno de los gerentes que yo tengo más consistentes de Luminosity Region, la verdad.
Reclutando, siempre está reclutando.
Déjame te digo algo de Jesús Ángel.
Huge shout out to Jesus Gach. Great
Jesus,
work.
tú sabes lo que te voy a decir. Yo estoy en todos los chats de todas las oficinas y él siempre me sorprende porque siempre está poniendo fotos, siempre pone mensajes para motivar a los chavos, les hace preguntas de qué piensan de esto, cómo hicieron si un cliente les dice que no, y está todos los chats, siempre están la gente comentando, están activos. Es una de las personas que miro que tiene el chat más activo de casi de todas las regiones, y yo sé por qué siempre tiene su suceso y siempre está creciendo por eso, porque siempre está activo en su chat. Está
Dale, pues
trabajando.
felicidades, Mr. Gach.
Great work,
Appreciate
Gach.
your work, brother.
Congratulations.
Keep on going. You're
Great
doing
job.
amazing. This next person right here, his name is Dan Angelo Smith from the Colorado Springs office from the Thunder region. He's at 4-4. This guy had a 100% closing ratio from what I'm looking at. He only had 4 PRs and he closed 4 deals.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
so the thing with D'Angelo, I mean, I'm sure Isaac, we gotta give him a little bit of a training. So that guy works a ton. Okay, he's a really hard worker. He's out there all the time. I'm sure he just submitted the ones that he thought he was gonna close, but I'm sure he had a bigger month than that. He works a lot, man. You see him on the Colorado Springs chat, always posting, man. That chat's always live. Great job to Isaac, creating
him?
another beast. Isaac,
Isaac,
yeah.
congratulations,
So
Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac.
he's doing a great job.
Que
honestly.
más
Angelo.
llevas más cierres.
Keep
Cuatro
on
de
going.
cuatro.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like if you notice all the flows in the Thunder region, he's one of the top ones. So one CW, I'm sure that's a little bit underachieving for him, but he's excited. I like
Yeah.
it.
Shout out to
He's a good guy.
Mr. Smith.
Cool guy.
D'Angelo, Mr. Smith, if you decide to go out there and get 20 PRs, you had 20 closes, bro. From what I'm looking at the numbers.
Yeah, he's fucking
You know?
100%. That's fucking
100%.
awesome. Yeah.
Let's go, right? So next person.
No, y 4 perfect packets.
4 perfect
También.
packets.
Yeah, 4-4.
Todos
4-4-4.
los tratos se le quedan.
Yep.
This next person, Angelique Anaya from the Rio Rancho East office. Killing the game. I know she's working with the Lawrence Vaca.
Lawrence Vaca.
Yeah. And she's actually closing 4 and she got 33 PRs. I know her life story is kind of crazy. She tells us her life story before, and I'm pretty proud of her because she's been killing the game, bro.
Yeah.
I see her motivated on the pictures.
Yep.
Just like Christian says, like it seems like we don't, but we always take a look at those WhatsApp chats and we're on top of the game, seeing who's posting, who's not posting, who's doing their job. And I see her all the time in that office, just getting people motivated. So what can you tell me, Isidro?
Yeah, yes, sir. Honestly, huge shout out to Angie. That's how they call her over there, Angie. And huge shout out to her mentor, Lawrence Baca. He's a great mentor. Great work, YB. But she's doing amazing. She keeps on recruiting. She keeps on selling. She gets there to the office. She starts drawing the board. She starts doing the announcements, Google Docs. She's on top of it. Honestly, I see her being one of my next leaders for the Luminosity region. Nice. So huge shout out to Angelique, Angenique. Keep it up. Great work.
We need all that motivated people like that, right?
We need more girls in the
Especially, yeah, I was about to say that. Especially a female, another female. That'd be great.
Yeah.
We need more people in the role, right? So one of the things right now is that we're gonna move into the next bracket real quick. So the next bracket right here will be 5 closes and 29 PRs. So that 5 closes and 29 PRs will go for Jonathan Rodriguez from the El Paso Strong Office in the Warrior region. Edmundo, pues tenemos a Jonathan Rodríguez, que es una de las personas que tiene 5 ventas en el mes de enero y 29 PRs, y es algo que pues estamos orgullosos también de Jonathan, ¿no? Que hizo su trabajo, que es el 1CW,
Sí.
y puso un trato más.
Sí, una de las cosas que caracterizan a Jonathan es que él es una persona muy orgullosa. No le gusta perder, siempre quiere estar adelante, siempre quiere estar ganando, y eso es lo que estamos buscando. Como hoy nos dio una motivación. Él trabajaba en DoorDash, tocando puerta a puerta, o entregando, haciendo deliveries. Ahorita le cambió la vida, ha atravesado problemillas, todo eso que pues ahorita no me voy a meter en eso, pero a él no lo tumba nada, no lo tumba ningún problema, siempre es consistente, siempre es
amazing.
trabajador y siempre está enfocado en lo que él sabe que tiene que hacer independientemente de lo que le está pasando.
It's amazing.
Está muy
That's a
De,
good
de
leader.
hecho, el mundo, él fue uno de los primeros que llegó con Raúl, llegaron al mismo tiempo y se siente la energía. Llegó, ¿cómo estás, Cristian? Saludándome, bien profesional. Y estos son los shows que queremos para la gerencia.
Perfecto. Es un saludito. Jonathan Rodríguez, Killing the Game, brother. Felicidades.
Yes.
La siguiente persona también haciendo 5 tratos y 25 PRs es de la oficina de la región de Luminosity. Es Luis Mora en Albuquerque West. Este chavo tiene 5 y 25 PRs, que es muy buen jale.
Yeah, no, huge shout out to Luis Mora. Luis Mora is one of the strong assets. Actually, he's one of the flows that I'm working on to become a manager for Luminosity region. So huge shout out to Luis Mora. You got your 4 deals and 1 on top. So great work. I know he had a great month that month. Huge bonus. I mean, great commission. He's just he's somebody that's focused and very disciplined. If he says I'm gonna do this, that's what he does. He just focuses on that. I mean, huge respect to Luis Mora.
He's gonna take
Keep
care
it
of
up.
Uh,
And then
That's awesome.
Isidro, he got 5 closes and 6 perfect package.
Yeah, 6 perfect
So
back.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
so he made some good money that month.
Yeah,
Great
did
work.
great.
Luis.
That's pretty awesome. Find like over 30K easily without including bonuses. So congratulations on that, bro. Next person that we have is Donald Odette from the Colorado Springs
Donnie.
office. Donnie, I remember
Paisa boy.
I remember Mr. Paisa boy came down here to El Paso wearing his cowboy boots, and he was listening
Yeah.
to the corridos, and he likes all that all good shit that we like too, right?
Hell yeah.
Correlation.
We really like that, brother. Donald, thank you, brother. I see you posting on social media. I see you like really doing your job out there. That's what it takes, bro. That's what it takes to be top dog. You got 5 closes and 48 PRs, and you keep killing the game, dog. So I appreciate it. I know that Manny's been behind you, and who's he working under over there?
So he's another one of Isaac's minions. So I mean, obviously Colorado Springs is doing
Isaac's
a
a
good job.
killer, bro.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, you know. But what more can I say about Isaac? Everybody knows Isaac. He's a hard worker. But Donnie, very proud of Donnie. Honestly, he's come a long way since when I first started working cohesively with Isaac. When I first became co-regional of that office, I met Donnie. He's come an extremely long way from where he was at, and I'm very proud of him. The reason why we call him Paisa Boy, just a little backstory behind that, okay? He doesn't talk Spanish. He's not an actual Paisa. His last name's Odette. His last name's Odette.
I got a little confused with
Oh,
that.
really? His name's not only his last name's Odette, and he's not a Paisa.
Yeah, it's not Paisa. I just want to make it clear. So he likes to go out to Denver. Denver, I mean, there's a shit ton of houses. But he closes a lot of freaking Mexicans, which is crazy. You know, a lot of Hispanic people.
Well, he
And-
has a good soul, bro. That's
Yeah,
the
no,
thing. Like if you talk to him,
he's
that
genuine.
Guy, he's
yeah,
really a nice guy.
He's a
And,
genuine guy. Yeah. So, I mean, if you don't like Donnie, there's something wrong with you, man. That guy's awesome. I like him.
fun.
He's a great
Cool
worker.
deal, man.
Yeah.
So Donald, you're doing an amazing job out there, brother. Congratulations. Let's go to the next one. Thomas Roundy. I think that's the name. Thomas Roundy on
Yeah.
New Mexico Santa Fe and New Era office. This guy just went all in. 5 closes and 36 PRs, making over $42,000 in
Great
average
job.
commission and 5 perfect package,
Great
bro.
job.
This guy's Thomas, you're killing the
sticky
game, dog.
deals.
Sticky deals.
Todos los deals se quedan.
He's got all his deals done and all his deals clean.
Clean
Let's
stick.
go, baby.
No cancellations.
Cancellation.
So
Actually, I see
something-
Santa Fe low cancel rate.
yeah,
something
very low
good.
cancel
He's
rate.
doing
So
something
something
good, so-
something that we always talk about Thomas is we call him an urban legend, you know? Because you really don't see him. He's not on the chats. He's really not posting pictures of him.
well, he needs to do that, bro.
But you know what he posts? Closes.
Closes.
Oh, there you
Closes.
go. Well, I like that more.
Yeah. No, really.
That's
I mean,
what matters.
Closes.
Yeah, so
yeah, honestly,
Close those
he doesn't. He won't post like a PR. He won't post a picture of him knocking. But he'll post a close. He'll
it.
post a close. At least
his
two
work,
or-
he has 36 PR. So
Yeah, he
Not
stays.
ganando.
He's working.
Yeah, I could clearly tell that he's been working. And the ones that are managing Thomas, it's Javier Anaya and Aaron Bustillos. They're doing a great job. Ever since the merge, I mean, it's doing a lot better.
And he's
Santa
killing,
Fe.
he's killing those big houses. I don't know, for some reason it looks like everybody's scared of those huge houses. And, you know, sometimes we need to get these big houses to get closed down.
So check this out. This is something you can look at. Is his kilowatts are 42.3 with 5 closes, and Jessica Ray is 43.6
With 10 closes.
With 10 closes. So he's after the huge systems.
Yeah, he's
good.
that's
Yeah,
what I'm
the
saying.
picture.
So he's doubling the numbers in high kilowatt usage, and that's what I like.
Which
bro.
we love.
Which we love. We
Yeah,
love,
commission from him
this type
too.
of. We love this type of. It's like this is a numbers game, like we always say. You play your cards right, and you're gonna be able to take the best out of the company, just as anything else, right? This guy's playing his cards right. So Thomas, congratulations, brother. You're
Great
killing
work,
the
Thomas.
game
Good job,
on that.
brother.
We have some other people killing the game too. We're gonna show you right now.
Eating the
Don't get
kilowatts.
too comfortable, bro. So number 4, Isaac Cisneros from Colorado
Let's go.
Springs. Isaac Cisneros, well, what can I tell you about Isaac, bro? This guy's been killing the game since day one. He came in, I remember him the first time he jumped into a meeting. I was like, oh, bro, this guy thinks he's too pretty. He's not gonna make it. You know? Usually that happens. They come in, they all they want to do is gym and
Superman.
like the Superman, and they don't want to go knock doors, you know? And Isaac, I know Isaac from the car business, but we never clicked. We never got into each other because we were working in different dealerships. We never got to be friends fully in a dealership. We never worked together. I just know him because he worked in another dealership. And when he came on board, I was like, oh, he's gonna be one of those guys that quits from the dealership, right? Because just like anything, not because you're a car salesman means you're gonna be doing good in sales. Yes, it has to come from the bottom of your heart. So then Isaac started giving his heart till today, you know? I
Yep.
still see him killing it right now.
Yep.
And he's somebody that I can say consistency for him is key.
Yep.
He's always on top of the game. Sorry. Se me anda atorando la Coca-Cola. We're drinking Coke, guys. We're not drinking any alcohol. So,
Exacto.
Oh, you guys
Aquel
know.
algo que iba a
Also,
decir yo de Isaac, Isaac yo lo miro también como si fuera un hermano, más como un amigo de trabajo, es como un hermano. Hemos andado con él allá en Tijuana, fuimos al Baja Fest,
Yep.
hemos andado en varios lados juntos, en Vegas, hemos paseado mucho de vacaciones. Aparte de que es
fun.
como un amigo, le andamos trabajando, haciendo dinero, él anda creciendo en las regiones, lo miro San Carolina, anda en Denver, anda en Colorado Springs, anda creciendo y lo miro, miro las ganas que trae igual que nosotros. So, yo sé que el Manny puede saber aquí con
Yeah,
nosotros,
yeah.
pero la sí trae las ganas de levantar ahorita más mercados también.
Honestly, I don't mean to interrupt you. I
No,
know
go ahead.
Isaac's not mine. I know he's from
No,
your
go
region,
ahead,
but much respect to Isaac. Honestly, he's every single time I see him, he treats me with respect. He loves me. He hugs me. Every single time I'm around him, he's just always talking to me. Much love for Isaac. Keep it up, my man.
Good job, Isaac.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I mean, me and Isaac, you know, he's like a brother to me, you know, and just the fact that he's killing it, you know, I know what his principles are. I know what his morals are. More than anything, he loves his family. He's all about his kids, and that's fucking awesome, you know. And I just like the fact that he's just so consistent, you know, so consistent. Just like how Christian and Angel mentored me, they told me exactly what to do in order for me to grow. Once I did it, I grew. I told Isaac, this is what you got to do, man, and he's done it. So he's earned it, you know. Nothing's
gonna
been
keep doing
given.
it.
So yeah, I mean. I can sit here and tell you everything about our brotherhood, but I'm not gonna bore you guys to death. He's obviously he's a
I'm
fucking.
pretty sure it's not boring.
No, we've had great. I mean, we just got back from New York, you know. Yeah,
Exactly.
we just got back from New York, you know. We're about to go do a bunch of stuff, but yeah, like I said, I mean, hardworking dude, you know, hardworking dude. What else can I say? Fucking
go,
awesome,
baby.
Straight to the
Awesome
point.
dude. Yeah, awesome
El
dude.
correlation pasado en Colorado Springs estuvo fregonzote.
Yeah, and so, which was badass. So we were able to do the correlation in Colorado Springs, and in Colorado Springs, he got promoted to core regional. I think to me that meant a lot to him. It's fucking awesome, you know. So
In his office.
yeah, I mean, he fucking earned it. You know, he went out, South Carolina, promoted a manager, and he's fucking core regional now.
Let's go, baby. So Isaac Cisneros, big shout out to you, my brother. Like killing the game like always. I'm never like impressed that you are there because you have always been there, bro. So that's one of the things that I always think about you. Like you're one of the most consistent person that I ever met, and I congratulate you for that. Thank you very much. Number 4, Pedro Vasquez from the Dallas Dynasty office. I know he's been grinding out there. I know he
Crazy.
left the,
He's
left
crazy.
the,
Yeah, I guess crazy.
wait, I think he was working in the Horizon office for a while.
Yeah.
He left that office. Now he's at 6 closes, 15 PRs, and 8 perfect packages. So this guy's making dough right now. Done deals, closed deals, making it happen.
It's funny.
De hecho, les voy a decir algo. Pedro habla español, porque sí, es de la República Dominicana. Siempre que hablo con Pedro, anda bien motivado. Lo miro en los chats, anda trabajando con Lucía, están en el Dallas Dynasty. So, Pedro en un mes llegó y pum, me sorprendió porque empezó a vender bastante, empezó a hacer PRs, andaba vendiendo tratos, la oficina está creciendo. Todo lo que tengo con Pedro es puro para adelante. Pedro siempre habla conmigo, me dice, mira, Cristian, hazle así, para que bajes de peso y todo. Siempre me da buenos consejos y yo le doy consejos a él también. Es una de las personas más dedicadas que tenemos también ahorita en la empresa porque siempre anda trabajando.
It's funny because you ask him like, hey man, you know, he was number one for a while, right, in the whole zone. You ask, hey man, like, what are you doing different? He's like, I'm not doing anything different. I'm just knocking fucking doors. You know what I mean?
True.
What does that mean? He's just fucking working, honestly. So I mean, he's earned what he's got. You know, 6 sales in January. That's fucking amazing. Great job, Pedro. Obviously, he's one of the newest promoted managers here in my region as well. You've earned it, bro. Keep killing it, man. Keep killing it. You have a lot of talent. Your hard work, your ethic is fucking amazing. So keep killing it, you know? That's all I can tell you.
That's pretty nice. So, next thing, Pedro, muchísimas gracias, Pedro. Ya sé, como dice Cristian, estamos hablando en inglés, pero tú sabes que lo que te deseamos es lo mejor y sabemos que estás trabajando con todo el corazón allá en Dallas, Texas. Muchísimas gracias. Sé que aquí en Horizon fue un poco difícil el despegue, pero ya te estás rifando con todo y
Crazy.
eso nos da muchísimo gusto.
I love
porque
it.
Vienen muchísimas mejor cosas para ti, tu vida y para tu familia, entonces te deseamos lo mejor.
And his projects are getting installed.
Let's
Fucking
go.
great
Get
job.
it done.
Yeah.
We're going to move to the third place of the whole month. Third place of the month is
He
going to
killed
be
it.
for David de la Cruz from the Albuquerque West office with 7 closes and 25 PRs.
DLC?
This guy got 40 kilowatts installed. Like that itself is 40 G's, you know? Just with making 1,000 per kilowatt, that's 40 G's itself without including his bonuses. And he already got 6 of these deals done, fully done. So he already got paid on that. So David de la Cruz, congratulations. I know you're doing amazing, brother. What's going on, Isidro, out there?
So with DLC, I mean, I had some history with him. I actually hired him whenever I was a flow under Christian Flores, and he would get very caught up in his head. So he ended up leaving Meraki and then came back again now, and he's just crushing the game. He's actually one of the other guys that I'm working on to make a manager and get him his contract. This guy's just he's just a whole different breed. Like he won't take no for an answer. He just keeps on working. He's out there hustling. I mean, we heard it from Manny. The key to success is just knocking doors, honestly. And this guy won't stop. If you give him a goal and you tell him, hey, look, this is what you're gonna get if you get this, he's gonna get the goal, honestly. And he did great with the bonus.
Me acuerdo de él cuando me lo llevé para Dallas, cuando hice el primer Blitz en
Yeah,
Dallas.
that's what I was going to talk
Sí,
about.
nos fuimos a Dallas, me lo llevé a
Blitz.
David y me acuerdo que fue el primero que superó el primer trato con Saúl, ellos dos. Entonces le dije, el primero que hiciera el primer trato, les vamos a dar ahí un dinero y fueron los primeros que le pegaron. En ese Blitz lo estaba corriendo Manny también. Llevamos a muchas personas de Albuquerque y hablé con Isidro y yo estaba viendo a las personas que yo quería para gerencia. De hecho, David y a varias personas les ofrecí que fueran a vivir para allá, para Dallas, ¿verdad? Sí. Pero se quisieron quedar en Albuquerque. Yo entiendo, ahorita está creciendo bastante Albuquerque, pero siempre andaba trabajando. Me acuerdo en el Blitz, Manny puede saber, todos andaban tocando puertas, andaban haciendo blitzes, se la pasamos bien chida y yo sé que este chavo va para arriba para la gerencia.
Sí. That group would literally said, you know, Daisy was part of that group as well. It literally said, hey, once his door closes in the morning,
Nico, Kiara,
once his door closes in the morning, it's not opening up till it's nighttime. So we were fucking working all day, man, which is fucking awesome. Everybody worked very hard.
He's a hustler.
Yeah.
He's a hustler.
Yeah.
So huge shout out to DLC. Huge shout out. Keep up the work. Get those numbers. Let's get this contract signed.
Let's go, baby. David, congratulations, brother. Just killing the game.
Great job.
I know we talked about this in the casino back in the correlation. And he just told me he's gonna.
Hey, how was that casino? That casino was fucking bad.
It was nice.
That was a good little change of pace, huh? That was cool.
Well, the way we play casino is like a little bit different. I know that most people when they go play casino, they're just sitting on the table.
No,
They play by the
We're
rules.
screaming, we're shouting out, like, you know, like we're excited. Hey! Oh, somebody hit a jackpot over here, you know?
Once the
Like,
class soon started going, it was
Yeah.
fucking $500 bonuses, and it was crazy.
that was pretty crazy. All right, so moving on, guys, we have second place from the January 2023. This guy came again, like, he's a beast already, right? But he came from the bottom to the top in 1 month to another.
Came back.
I don't know what happened to him.
Came
He
back.
came back. He like something
motivate.
happened, something motivated him.
Yep.
And he just came back and he's just killing it straight across too.
Great job, brother.
His name is Lawrence Vaca Jr. from the Rio Rancho East office, killing the fucking game with 8 closes, 22 PRs, and 6 of them perfect packets.
Let's go.
Not only that, guys, he's the top kilowatt closer of the whole month with 55 kilowatts. And of course, just that itself is $55,000
On commission
one month.
only.
On commission only, without including that he went and tear up on his bonus with a
$200 a kilowatt, yeah.
At that moment, we had the previous pay plan.
yeah, the
He had a
$800.
$200. So imagine the kilowatts on that size and the value of that bonus that he's getting for that, plus his commission. So man, he's just like, I always ask, you want to change your life? Go 1 month, like balls in, make it happen.
Balls to the
right?
wall.
Balls to the wall.
Yep.
And Lawrence Vaca just proved that. And you know what I like? He's a man of God. He's always talking about God, and like he's always motivating his people, like praying for them and making it happen. We always tell you, no one's perfect or whatever.
Yep.
But I like that he has that energy of a positive energy that can bring into the table. And not only that, when he's bringing that positive energy, he's making everybody around him get into the same vibe and then just grow, just like Angie Nick or the people that's coming
Angelique
from
and
his
I,
office. Yes. And Lawrence Vaca, will you be killing the game, bro? Don't stop, dog. You got this. You got this. You got this.
Yeah.
On the way up.
Keep going up. Keep making it happen. And Isidro, what do you have to say about Lawrence?
Honestly, Lawrence Baca, I've actually known Lawrence Baca for quite a while already. I think I've known him for about
He was my barber when I was
Maybe-
when I was in Santa Fe.
yeah. I recommended him
barber,
to you.
yeah.
Remember? I recommended him to you.
see
Well,
the
he was my barber. I think I've known him for like the past 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Lawrence Baca. Yeah, I've been.
Did he get you this cut you have right now?
Huh?
Did he get you this cut you have
No,
right
I wish he did. He doesn't cut my hair anymore.
Yeah, you can tell that's not
He's
a YB
100%.
cut.
He's
Yeah.
100. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
100%.
not a YB cut, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a YB
Yeah.
cut.
It's like, I ain't cutting haircut anymore.
You would know if it's a YB cut. But no, he doesn't cut hair anymore. And honestly, ever since I recruited him, so whenever I started to cut my hair and he started to see me wearing Meraki because he saw me through my phases. I used to work in caulking, and then I used to work in the asphalt industry.
Oh, is that cocking?
Yeah,
I
caulking.
want to work in that.
No,
That's a good job.
and then
Hey,
asphalt. And then the asphalt industry, and then he finally listened to me. He came on board. He killed it. The first week or two, he was struggling, and I told him the same thing that Christian told me. I was like, look, the only thing you got to do is just get out there. Don't wait for me. Don't wait for nobody. Get out there, and that's what he did. I remember the minute he got out there, he closed 3 deals. I closed 3 deals for him the first week.
So who closed it?
Me. I closed the deal. But Lawrence was out there working. He got the PRs and everything. And he just learned. He learned from all of us. Something great that I could say about Lawrence is that he will learn from everybody that's around him.
Yeah.
He'll talk to everybody. He'll talk to Christian, to Angel, to Manny, to Isaac, to Edmundo. He'll talk to everybody that's around him and take something from them.
It's a good energy.
Yeah, and then build it.
Good guy.
And then not only that, God is good all the time. And he always praises the Lord. I praise the Lord. I mean,
pretty
God is good all the time. So
Well, Lawrence-
great work, Lawrence.
Lawrence,
Thank you
good
very
job,
much.
man.
I
Fucking
appreciate your hustle. Let's kill it.
Number 2.
go,
Number
baby.
2.
Oh, he's not only that. He's one of the co-regionals for Luminosity region. So yeah,
job.
he's a
Yeah.
co-regional.
He's gonna be making money.
Yeah, he actually has the McAllen office, which is Eddie. Wow, Jesus
God.
God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome
fucking
for that.
amazing.
So moving on, guys, we have our first place of January.
Thanks.
Let's go, baby.
Solar Queen.
What can I tell you guys about Jessica? Jessica
She's a
Reyes.
female killing the fucking game.
She is killing the game, but she's focused. She's a lady that's focused. She understands business, and she likes to work hard. Me and her, we go, we talk about everything that happens in the office. We don't run any secrets. We run with pure creativity, energy, and motivation, right? And I know that she puts all her heart and soul into what she does, just like
Very passionate.
just like her husband does.
Yeah, she's very passionate,
But if Turi thought he was great salesman, Jessica came and tell him like, move on. I'm sorry about that, Turi, but that's the truth, bro.
Yeah.
And Jessica came in this previous month and she closed 10 deals
Yep.
with 50 APRs, make 43 kilowatts, perfect packets, and I think last time I saw,
No, she did 10 out of 10.
Right now I think they haven't updated or whatever, but I know for sure that she made $88,000 last
Yep.
month. So that month, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that month.
That will change your life
No, that
in
was
1
in
month.
March. That was the previous month, I think.
Yeah.
So $88,000, guys. She's in a vacation right now. I know Jessica and Turi, hey, have fun out there. You guys are
Congratulations,
probably
yeah.
gonna watch this video and laugh
Fucking
about
earned
it. Muchas felicidades, sé que andan de vacaciones. Y
¿En
pues,
dónde andan?
qué suave, la neta no sé. Me pidieron vacaciones, pero como viajan tanto, ya no sé qué para acá, que pues sé que andan en una playa, ¿verdad? Pero pues ahí andan ahorita de vacaciones, qué suave que se
With
fueron
their
a su
kids,
familia.
yeah, with-
Como dicen,
with
you're
their
not first,
kids.
you're last.
Me
Primer
me
lugar.
platica Jessica que ella pudo viajar con sus hijas. Tienen 2 hijas, una de 18 y una creo de 15 años.
Yeah.
Y que pueden viajar con sus hijas y las amigas de sus
Yeah,
hijas
and
de
bring
vacaciones.
their
bring them
friends along.
together.
Yeah, it's fucking
So
crazy.
that's really crazy. So Jessica, it's one of the things that I'm proud of Jessica, that she never gives up. And then I remember Jessica telling me back in the day, who's your number one girl or whatever? And then I said, well, I don't want to say names because they work in other sort of companies. We don't want to give them credit, failures, right?
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Some of the girls that used to be good or whatever,
Right.
right? Oh, Jessica is coming here and killing them, destroying
crush
them. And
Crushed
of
a lot of
course,
dudes as well. I fucking kicked a lot of guys' ass too.
Killed every dude for January.
January fucked them up. Yeah, fucking-
she
by a
destroyed
lot.
everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of that because that shows you that. Because I know that every time we hire females, because even when I do the applications, they ask me, "Is that for women?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they go into the office. They're like, "Well, I only see mostly men. Like, is it something that girls don't do or whatever?" But Jessica comes to prove she's a housewife, right? She travels with her family, and she comes and kills the game. It's because she's focused. She
And brings the bread.
brings
Yeah.
the bread in. You know?
Aparte ganan todo, mira, yo la miro en social media, la tengo creo que en TikTok, está poniendo videos siempre de Meraki, anda a hacer marketing bastante de las mujeres para Meraki. Yo pienso que es una de las mujeres que representa más la empresa ahorita de todas las que tenemos. So, si son mujeres y todo, aprendan de Jessica Reyes, está número 1, en todo está ganando de marketing, en su oficina, en todos lados está creciendo.
Yes,
Yeah, and I mean, just to give a huge shout out, man. Me and Jessica, we kind of started around the same time, and we were knocking doors, you know. And I remember she would work so much, man. Sun up to sundown. She's one of those. She doesn't stop. She's very tenacious, and her tenacity is what really helped her move forward. She's the head manager of the El Paso West office, obviously doing good, but. What I want to really give it up to for Jessica is that she's been so consistent for so long. You know, she really has. She stayed in the same market. She believes in the market. She believes in herself. And her biggest thing was, she said she put a goal out for herself. I think this story is pretty cool. She put a goal out for herself. She said, "I'm gonna give my husband his first holiday off." Because Duty used to work in the oil
That's
field.
badass.
And she did that, you know. Like one holiday, she fucking killed it. And she's like, "Hey, take it off." And he took it off, and they were still good with their bills. She just got a brand new Corvette, which Duty drives. Shout out to Duty, but that's Jessica's Corvette. Give it back to her. No, I'm just kidding. They're doing awesome, you know. They're a great couple. They're fun to be around. Very tenacious. They work very hard. And I like the vibe, you know. I like the vibe. She made a lot of money.
You know what I don't like about Jessica? You know what I don't like about Jessica?
What don't you like about
Jessica? I'm gonna tell you this. She didn't let Turi buy the 1969 Impala. I was trying to sell.
Oh, Jessica. Oh, that's Impala, 1969.
Turi was trying to buy it. Jessica said, "No, you're not buying anything until I said so."
You know
Don't
what,
you
though?
have it out here?
I have it outside.
You know what though? I like about both of them. Out of their pocket, they'll buy incentives to their team. Like
Oh, they do all the time, yeah.
They bought $1,200 shoes for a trainee. $1,200 fucking shoes. It's fucking crazy. No, like some Nikes, like badass Nikes, like fucking $1,200. I got on StockX and I was like.
And I know they also make their daughters work for them. Like they give incentives to their daughters. Like, hey, if you recruit me friends from your college or whatever, I'll give you $500 or whatever. So that their daughters are working for them, recruiting people for them.
They're
all the
always
time.
working, man. They're
Yeah,
always
so
fucking
the whole
working.
family is like even I was talking to Turi, and Turi was telling me that one of his daughters was like, "Hey, Dad, you see that house over there? They don't have solar." While they're driving every time, and then like they always practice with their daughters, like what a customer will say and an objection or whatever. Right. So they go over the pitch, they talk to them, so they can't wait.
They're
to
always
be,
working.
They
Yeah.
can't. Their daughters can't wait to be like around the age to work for Meraki, so they can come enjoy fully the company. So that's
They're always
awesome.
working, man. It's fucking crazy. You know, it's just crazy. It's crazy. Like they're so committed. They're so committed. They're all Meraki and 100%. I love that.
Let's go, baby. So
first place, baby. Let's fucking go.
Felicidades, Jessica.
January.
Primer lugar en enero.
So moving on, next month, on February the 1st to February the 28th, this was a short month, only 28 days.
Yeah.
We had a lot of things going on in February. I don't know if you guys remember what was going on through that month.
Cambios.
A lot of changes were happening. Of course, we had the switch from Meraki Solutions to Meraki Solar, all the thing, the new training.
It was my birthday. No,
It was my dad's birthday, by the way.
Estabas en New York, too?
yeah, I was in New York with Isaac. We had fun, man.
Switching management.
It was
I was,
my birthday,
yeah.
too.
It was all over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super Bowl.
All over the place. So we had a little bit of a rough month
Yeah, Super
there.
Bowl as well, huh?
But guess what? We still came through. We still pick up those numbers and we came through. And this is the people that pulled through that month, and we're thankful for them. So let's start with Jonathan Rodriguez from the El Paso Strong. Jonathan del Paso Strong con 4 ventas, 21 PRs y 4 perfect packets. Este chavo se aventó 21 PRs, hizo muy buen trabajo porque ese mes fue un mes un poco corto, como lo comentamos, pero dentro del mes hizo su jale, lo que tenía que hacer. Y el mundo, ¿qué me puedes decir de Jonathan Rodríguez?
No, pues ahorita, como ya te repetía, de enfocado a dar resultados. Yo pienso que si Jonathan se decidiera a abrir un mercado, él podría ser un nuevo head manager en un nuevo mercado. Solamente que te decidas, Jonathan. Ahí está. ¿Qué es lo que se necesita?
miedo al éxito.
Sin miedo al éxito, papá. Ahí está, pero sí, tenemos muy buenos resultados y es muy buen.
Hay que empezar un plan, Edmundo.
Muy
Hablar con
constante.
Jonathan, empezar un plan, lo ponemos en papel y vámonos, Jonathan, a empezar un mercado nuevo.
Sí, pero
Ahorita
¿sabes qué?
queremos
No se
crecimiento.
quieren mover de aquí, quieren estar aquí todos.
No, ahí hacemos un tambalanche o algo, pero de que hay crecimiento
Para que
también
pongan la
aquí.
poderosa.
El crecimiento, mi Cristian, te tienes que quedar o mover.
Que se haga el
En
draft.
todos lados,
Hay
en
un
todos
di-
lados, mientras le
Hazme.
pongas el
Hay un
jale.
dicho que dice
Ask me.
que nadie es profeta en su propia tierra. Entonces, ¿qué es lo que quiere decirte ese dicho? Que te tienes que mover de donde tú eres natal para que puedas crecer. Yo soy de Ciudad Juárez, llegué aquí al Paso, y el Paso ya es parte de. El Cristian quiso hacerlo aquí en el Paso, él nunca vivió Juárez.
Yo andaba en todos lados
Sí,
donde
sí.
me mandas hasta China.
Entonces
Ya
se
fui
va
al
ahorita a
Paso.
Albuquerque y allá llega y les vende allá, como dijo el Edmundo, espejos cuando no existe el oro, no sé qué tanto rollo.
No, ¿qué decía Cristian? ¿Que yo era el gallo? ¿Qué?
Sí, mi mano derecha, mi gallo de oro.
Gallo de oro.
De hecho, cuando llegué a Albuquerque, Ángel, Albuquerque era mi gold mine, siempre decía, porque ese mercado nadie lo había tocado. Llegué yo y pum, reventamos ahí. Conocí cosas, muchas personas como Isidro, Daisy, Aarón, todas las personas que están allá trabajando y la mera verdad va para arriba también ese mercado.
You know, it's crazy because when I left El Paso East as the rep of the month for that month. And remember, I got one of the fattest bonuses. We even took a picture of it. And I decided to leave, and I was pretty successful in El Paso. I decided to leave just for growth, and I fucking tripled my income over here in Albuquerque. It was just crazy.
And it's one of the things that sometimes we don't get to see because, of course, being honest with you guys, everybody's scared of change. Most of the people scared of moving on or whatever. But the top dogs, the people that really make an impact in other people's lives, are the people that's willing to take that extra risk, you know, and they're willing to go that extra mile and say, you know what, lo voy a arriesgar por todo. ¿Por qué? Porque por mi familia, por mi destino, por X o Y.
Because I can.
Y van y le dan, y
That's
porque
the reason.
puedo, porque las traigo, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Y eso es algo en lo que todos nosotros creo que nos parecemos un poco, porque todo esto en la vida es un riesgo. Es más, ahorita el mismo hecho de que estemos aventando aquí un podcast por primera vez es nuestro riesgo más grande que estamos aventándonos ahorita, pero nos está saliendo bien. Y es lo que,
De hecho,
I feel-
Ángel, yo le decía a todos que yo nunca me cerraba las puertas de venderle. Yo le vendía hasta los chinos, a los güeros, a los morenos, a los
Google
hindús.
Translate. Google Translate, yeah.
y contrataba gente de todo,
pero
porque
tú
yo no
tienes
decía...
una ventaja porque hablas francés.
Sí, pues hablo francés y todo. Y también ahí hablo spanglish y todo, pero y una de las cosas que yo hice fue de que yo no me voy a cerrar el crecimiento. Si voy a un mercado nuevo y tengo que trabajar, no sé, con personas que no hablan español, yo voy a hablar con ellos como me entienda, pero los voy a hacer que entiendan que el sistema solar funciona en chino, en inglés, en árabe, como sea, pero el solar funciona. Y una vez que entiendan el producto y entiendan la estructura, vamos a ver más oficinas.
Correcto. So, ese es un big shout out para Jonathan Rodríguez ahí del Paso Strong. Felicidades, carnal, buen jale. Otra persona que ya hablamos de él como una media hora, nomás quiero que vamos a hacer un shout out
think,
rápido.
¿Te brincaste uno, Ángel?
El chavo que me estaba faltando es Darian Pacheco
There you
de
go.
Colorado Springs. 19 PRs, 19 PRs, 4 cierres, 2 perfect packets. Y pues Mr. Darian Pacheco también, creo que lo acaban de hacer gerente.
Yeah.
Came out of nowhere.
Yep. So the thing with Darian is he was recruited under me in the Santa Fe office when I became a co-manager in Santa Fe, and I told him, I'm like, bro, just stick with me. Stick with me. If you believe in me, we're gonna make sure you grow.
Believe in the process.
And believe in the process. And he found a great mentor. Once again, huge shout out to Isaac. Great job, brother. Moved him out to Phoenix. Did a good job over there. He has family in Colorado. Moved out to Colorado as well. So he just fucking crushed it in Colorado. I mean, fuck. You know, he's doing a great job. But now, I mean, he's a manager. You know, so what can I say? This guy's killing it. I'm very proud of him. Very happy for him. And let's see let's see what's next. You know, let's see what's next. You're a co-manager now. Let's see. What's
Let's
next.
go, baby.
Bring it, Darian.
Darian Pacheco, killing the game in Colorado Springs. Con felicidades, Darian. Next person is Jesus Buenrostro.
Jesus
from
Good
the
Face.
El Paso
Consistente como siempre,
East.
Brigham.
Jesus Good Face, yeah, como le dicen acá.
And Jesus.
Todos
Jesus
los meses
Good
le
Face,
pega los
4
bonos, todos los
closes,
meses le pega
25 PRs, 3 perfect package, just killing the game, just like always, every month, consistency, always key for that. And I know that Jesus Buenrostro is going to keep pushing this next month. And let's make it happen. Mr.
So-
Buenrostro, let's go.
The good thing about Brigham is his cancel ratio is low, man. Low. I'm talking about under 15%. So deal he sells, deal's gonna get installed. You know, he sells 10 deals, 9 are gonna get installed. Fucking, so he's making money. You know, there's no bullshit. He closes the way it's supposed to get done. He works very hard. He's out there, como dice, se mira como un pinche camarón, pero ahí anda el güey, tocando puertas a madre. So I mean, I'm just happy for him. You know,
Benny,
happy for
¿cómo
him.
les gusta ahora que con Meraki tienen el cancellation chiquito y de volar les pagamos? ¡Pum!
Oh my god, bro! Like that's fucking crazy.
Está
Like,
fregona.
Insane.
when I went from Solstice over to Meraki Perfect Packets, crazy. I closed as soon as I got to Houston that same day. We went out, knocked doors, closed the deal. Very next day I got paid. Fucking crazy.
Let's go,
You know,
baby.
it's fucking insane.
So let's moving on with Mr. Buenrostro. We went on with Colorado, Denver, Santos Rangel. 4 ventas, 30 PRs, 2 perfect packets, just killing the game. ¿Qué onda con Santos? De la noche a la mañana estamos convirtiéndose en el top dog. de Denver.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, so he's
Está contratando.
yeah, he's recruiting like fucking crazy. I mean, so when I got to Denver, it was honestly at one point it was just me. You know, I remember I opened up the office. I was like, I'm gonna run this fucking meeting, but it was just me. You know what I mean? And I said, you know what, fuck it. Like, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get some people. I got Juan. I got Monte. I got Grisel. Like, I got a ton of people along the way, which is fucking amazing. You know, and Santos just happened to, you know. He was in a transition where he had to kind of get out of the situation he was in, and he moved out to Colorado. And he reached out to me, and I told him, I'm like, bro, like you follow the structure that I'm telling you to follow, you're gonna be successful. There's no way, you know. And he changed up his clothes, changed up his pitch, pretty much did a 360 and just fucking. He's
crushing it.
He killed it. To be honest, like the numbers this quarter don't reflect to the actual impact he's had.
I know.
He's had months where he closes 12, 13, 14 a month. It's crazy.
It's because I honestly think that yes, numbers are important. They're one of the most important things in our industry, but you can make a huge impact without always.
Isidro, but
showing
he
numbers.
got 27 recruits in that month. So he was recruiting a person a day.
Yep.
Porque it was only 28
Exactly,
days.
yeah.
It was only 28 days, February, y luego cerró, contrató 27 personas. Hasta lo pusimos en el Meraki page, que number one recruiter de toda la zona de nosotros.
He only took one Sunday off.
Yeah, he just took Sunday off. Yeah,
Buen trabajo, mis santos.
he said,
Mis respetos.
He said, I'm gonna watch football.
Y contratar gente.
I'm not gonna hire him.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch football. Not gonna hire anybody today and leave me alone.
Alrighty, moving on, guys. Javier Anaya Ramos from the New Mexico Santa Fe New Era. 4 closes
Great job.
and 13 PRs and 4 perfect
Hey,
packets.
this guy
Very
came out
good
of
pick.
nowhere, huh? Hey, legit.
You know what I like about Javier? He's a really respectful guy in the chats and everything, and he always works. He's a very motivated individual. You know, even though he's like a little bit of a serious type. You know, like I don't think he's like shouting with us or whatever. I don't know if that's because he's a little bit into himself, but he's really always putting pictures, killing it, professional.
I think it's the the minute you start knowing Javier, because just like another person, I've known Javier maybe for the past about 9 to 10 years as well. A lot of the people that I've hired for Luminosity and are like leaders or flows or something like that. I've known them for a while, and I've always stretched out my hand to give this amazing opportunity to somebody else. But Javier Anaya, he's another consistent leader that I have. He does great. I actually met him. We used to run Panda Express together. We were managers of Panda Express. Ooh,
Ya
back
sabemos
in
cómo
the
hacer la comida ahora.
Sí, sí, sí. But huge shout out to
Food
Javier.
poisoning, no?
Yeah. Right now, he's the head manager of Santa Fe New Era. He's running the office with Aaron Bustillos.
I think
Again,
that merge was
that
badass.
merge was
Yes.
incredible. It was perfect. They're consistent. They're both consistently recruiting. They're both consistently in the field. They're always posting pictures.
They need a new face out there.
Yeah.
Just because everything was going down the hill, and then you put them together, and
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So huge shout out to Javier. Keep up the work, Javier. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Let's kill it.
let's go, baby. Next person. Alrighty, guys. So moving on, we have Mrs. Jenny Montes from the New Mexico Albuquerque West office. She has 4 closes, 3 PRs, and 2 perfect packets. So amazing job so far. 2 of those perfect packets haven't cleared out, but I seen her working. She's traveling, going, I think, snowboarding and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I seen her on Facebook, and she's also like killing the game in sales. Like, what can you tell me about her, Isidro?
I think she's just a very really consistent girl. She's just out there killing it. She's actually out there in Farmington. She's the one that has a full crew out there. She has like about seven people out there in Farmington, and they're just working the market. Honestly, she's just doing great. She's staying consistent. She travels to Albuquerque for some meetings, and she's out there. I mean, we're hoping eventually opening Farmington with Meraki installers.
Let's go, baby. Well, Jenny Montes, congratulations. Doing an amazing job out there.
Great work, Jenny.
Good job, good job.
Next person, Lawrence Vaca Jr. We already highlighted this man. Always consistent. He just came out of a strong month. Still on the top dogs in the next month coming in. So all year, full consistency. Congratulations, Lawrence
Staying
Vaca.
consistent.
Hidden
Great work.
bonus.
This next person, Eduardo Duran from the El Paso Elite Office. Edmundo, ¿qué me puedes contar de Eduardo Duran?
Pues mira, una cosa que es de las oficinas que menos cancelaciones tienen es la de Durán. Una de las cosas de los adders de más satisfacción al cliente es precisamente el Paso Elite. Estoy muy orgulloso de ellos porque siempre han estado en los primeros, ahora como lo veíamos en la junta de ahora, en esta zona siempre están peleando el 1 y el 2, ahora con el Paso Strong. Estoy muy orgulloso de Durán porque ahora pues planeamos abrir otro mercado con él. Y lo más seguro es que de seguir así, Eduardo Durán va a ser próximo co-regional de Warriors.
Vámonos, Recio.
Awesome. Great
Muchas
work.
felicidades, Eduardo Duran. Congratulations, brother. You're killing
Congratulations.
the game. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Mira, los kilowatts, 27, 7000 y
Muy buenos kilowatts también. Esta siguiente persona salió del Paso, Texas, se fue para Houston, Texas, a abrir un mercado nuevo, ¿verdad? A batallar y a darle con todo. Y nos estamos muy orgullosos de ella porque es muy trabajadora, es una mujer que tiene muchísimo carisma y le da con todo. Larisa Guerrero, como dice aquí, Denise Guerrero, allá está en Houston el día de hoy, en el Thunder Region, ahora pertenece a esa región. Y pues qué orgullo de que esté en los top numbers de la compañía. ¿Qué onda?
So she made the move. You know, it's always scary when you go into a new market, you go into a new city. She's out there, man. She's out there. She's hustling. She's grinding. As you can see, I mean, she got the 1CW. I think this month was when she went ahead and transferred over. I think she got it in the last 2 weeks. She got the 1CW. So she's working. I'm excited to see what's next. You know.
Let's go, baby. I think she's going to kill it.
Yeah,
35 PRs, she's
that's-
working. 35
That's
PRs.
35 PRs. So
5 PRs,
I mean,
32 kilowatts.
yeah.
Killing the game.
All systems are
Yeah,
good out there.
yeah, big systems. I mean, it's an exciting market. You know, there's a reason why I moved out there. That's another one of the markets that I blitzed, and I'm very excited about that market. We're just ready to see what's next. You know,
Big shout out to Larissa. Congratulations,
Yeah,
Larissa.
yeah,
Great job.
yeah.
Felicidades.
Next person, Luis Carlos from the El Paso Strong Office. 5 and 6, 5 closes, 6 PRs, and 5 perfect packets. Everything clear for him. 20 kilowatts. That's 20 Gs right there. Felicidades, Luis Carlos. Muy buen trabajo.
Puros bonus.
Great
Le
job.
dicen el fantasma. ¿Qué puedes decir del mundo de Luis Carlos?
No, pues mira, a Luis Carlos yo tengo que conocerlo ya muchos años. Yo me lo traje, trabajamos juntos en donde estábamos anteriormente. Si te fijas, lleva cinco tratos, pero una de las cosas de las peculiares de Carlos es que casi no toca puertas. Su mayor negocio lo hace con redes sociales. Es muy bueno para trabajar en redes sociales, es muy constante, de hecho siempre está en los primeros lugares, pero él siempre se mueve con redes sociales, o sea que no piensen que todo es aquí andar tocando puertas, Sí, es muy importante, pero también hay otras vías y él domina el arte de no fregarse, no andarse desgastando, pero siempre está con las redes sociales al 100 y le va muy bien en eso.
Get it how you can.
Yo le recomiendo a Luis Carlos que se ponga a tocar puertas también, porque si no los números estarían doble. Está recibiendo nada más un cierto ingreso en las redes sociales. Si se pusiera con las puertas, a lo mejor reventaría.
Tiene 5 de 5 o sus resultados.
Es como
Insane.
lo que un día nos enseñaste, ¿te acuerdas que fuiste para Albuquerque? The seven ways of income through Meraki.
Yeah, I feel personally like a lot of people say work smart, not hard. I'm like, well, why not do both? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why not do fucking both? You should work so fucking hard at that. At some point, you gotta say, hey, I gotta diversify this. You know what I mean? I gotta go ahead and delegate some stuff. You know, so
Exactly.
yeah.
Great job for Luis Carlos. Muchas felicidades.
Un trabajo, Luis.
This next person is Erika Álvarez from the El Paso Strong Office con 5 ventas, 21 PRs, 21,000 kilowatts y 4 perfect packets. Erika
Amazing.
Álvarez anda con todo mismo.
Sí, ella,
Amazing.
fíjate que ella estuvo con nosotros y luego de repente...
Acaba de hablar, ¿verdad? En la junta,
Sí,
güey.
es la que habló ahora en la junta.
Muy motivada.
Es muy motivada, tenía otro trabajo, ahora ya pertenece con nosotros al 100%. Es una de las mujeres muy luchonas. Yo pienso que es alguien que viene como Jessica, viene trabajando, reclutando y aparte sabe entrenar y es muy ambiciosa. Siempre está viendo, ella no se conforma con cerrar uno. De hecho, se puede decir que ella y siempre son de los que están poniendo su foto en acción. Ya oscuro, cuando todos están en su casa, ella todavía está trabajando. ¿Por qué? Porque tiene hambre de éxito, se le ve que tiene esa ambición y que quiere ser reconocida. Y pues ahí está en los primeros lugares y ahorita ya es Flow ella. Entró normal, entonces le dimos la oportunidad de ser Flow. Entonces, cuando se le dio esa responsabilidad, se catapultó para arriba los números.
Perfecto.
Y sigue para arriba y puede ser por
Lo que me gustó del mundo que dijo en la junta ella, que a veces de tanto que anda trabajando, a veces no tiene ni tiempo de comer, pero eso
Me acuerdo
significa
de
que
esos
está al 100% con la empresa. So, yo sé que está pegando bonus y estos meses que viene, pues en la correlation la queremos ver ahí en Dallas.
Ahora también hablo de mucho de la disciplina. Eso es muy importante porque mucha gente piensa que la motivación es todo, es toda disciplina, la pura verdad. Pues vas a ser constante si tienes disciplina.
Y luego hace poco nos dio un entrenamiento, no sé si recuerdas, de que había una compañía que le andaba siguiendo y le quería tumbar unos tratos. Entonces, a cinco de sus tratos, a 3, fue y los rescató todos, nada más por el profesionalismo y de saber que están con ella. Entonces,
Wow.
yo si hay a un lead que tengo que hacer o que me llega, yo se lo daría a ella por su consistencia y no le cancela.
Wow.
Perfecto, pues un saludo para Erika Álvarez, está haciendo muy buen trabajo.
Trabajo,
Y pues,
Erika.
yo
Felicidades.
soy la
Trabajo,
persona
Erika.
que conoce a Erika Álvarez de más tiempo porque ella me puso mis frenos en mis dientes hace muchísimos años, más de 10 años, y después vino a trabajar con nosotros aquí en Meraki, todo por un mensaje que comenzamos a platicar por Instagram, y pues muchísimas gracias, me da mucho gusto que sea parte de la empresa y que le ande dando con todo. La siguiente persona a la que tenemos que mandarle un shout out es a Gabriel Flores Jr. también.
Oh, baby.
Porque se levantó con todo.
Let's
5
go.
ventas, 5 perfect packets, 21,000 kilowatts vendidos. Y eso es algo de las cosas de las que
22
agradecemos y que
PRs.
estamos bien contentos con 22 PRs. Porque ahorita, creo que una semana donde Las Cruces ganó
Yep.
en el asiento de la semana. Y era porque Gabriel le inyectó todas estas ventas más el parte del equipo, ¿verdad? Pero Gabriel fue una de las personas que puso más ventas esa semana y pues estamos muy orgullosos que se ponga a trabajar y que le dé con todo porque esto es lo que determina si la vas a hacer o la vas a deshacer. Creo que está en el Thunder Region, ¿no?
Yeah, he's part of the Thunder region.
Ahorita andan en vacaciones también,
That's amazing, you know. And so
dándole a bonus y todo.
yeah, he hit the bonus, and you know he closed 8 deals in 1 month as well. So he's doing great, man. So he told me his main goal. You know, he talked to me. He told me his main goal. He wants to get Las Cruces back to where it was at. You know, the powerhouse that it used to be, and he has that vision. He has that drive. You know, he feels comfortable. He's working super hard. He says he feels comfortable over here in the region, and he's motivated, man. You know, we talk pretty often, and he tells me his goals, and usually he's starting to hit them. So very proud of him. Super excited to see what's going to come out of that Las Cruces East office. So yeah, Gabriel, chingón, mijo, con todo. Vamos a darle.
Great work,
Let's
Gabriel.
go.
All right, well, moving on, guys. We have Rogelio Ramos from the El Paso Elite office. Great story, man. This guy today he brought up break up in tears, right? Based on his motivation and
Passion.
stuff like that. His passion was pretty
Passionate.
awesome.
That's
So he
amazing.
actually got 5 closes, 18 PRs, 28.5 kilowatts sold, and 4 of them already perfect packet. That's pretty awesome.
30 grand.
So what can you tell about?
Six perfect.
¿Qué me puedes decir del mundo de Rogelio Ramos?
No, pues ahorita ya él está también en la mira para una gerencia. De hecho, tengo un chat ahí secreto donde están las posibles. Primero lo que tienes que tener actitud positiva. Ese vato siempre, como yo les dije en la mañana, nunca se está quejando. No habla mucho, pero demuestra más de lo que habla. Entonces, él es parte del Paso Elite y es parte de una de las oficinas con menos cancelaciones, como si lo puedes ver. Las ventas y los perfect packets que tiene, 28 kilowatts, eso habla muy bien de él. Siempre anda con su gente, siempre anda tarde. Y cuando cierra, sale él en la foto con la gente que cerró y con sus trainees. Y eso es como cuando estás de boxeador, ¿no? Tienes esquina, él les hace esquina a sus representantes.
Lead by example.
Estoy muy orgulloso de él, precisamente por la pasión con la que habló ahora. No sé si lo vieron. No sé
claro
si-
que
o sea,
sí.
se nos quebró, o sea,
Sí.
se nos quebró la voz hasta yo cuando yo la quería presentar al otro, estaba así como que, Entonces, esa es una de las formas que él tiene para que le vaya bien, es la pasión en la que él le mete a su trabajo, la pasión con la que él trabaja y sobre todo que se están dando los resultados ahí. Entonces, Rogelio Ramos, ponte las pilas. Tenemos otros mercados, hay que hablarlo con Durán, con Rich, con el Baby Shark, porque tú eres una de las personas que se les puede dar esa oportunidad en otros mercados.
Correcto.
go.
Muchas
Let's
felicidades.
go.
Dale, Rogelio.
Great job.
La siguiente persona que le vamos a hacer un shoutout es para Jesus Gog de McAllen East Office. 5 ventas, 47 PRs, 4 de ellos ya perfect packet.
Always so
Y-
consistent. Huh?
Consistent.
Ya
Just
vimos
consistent.
consistencia
All the
time.
total. Felicidades, Jesus
Great
Gog.
work.
Great job, man.
La siguiente persona es de Dallas Strong, Javier Aracena con 6 ventas, 22 PRs, 45.9 kilowatts, 3 de ellos ya listos. Entonces estos sistemas que está cerrando Javier, gigantes, felicidades.
Amazing.
Es una felicitación para ti porque en realidad estás poniendo...
De hecho, es el que más kilowatts.
Yo sé que te gusta viajar muchísimo y te la pasas de vacaciones, pero también cuando regresas con todo. Y eso es una de las cosas que platicamos constantemente y es lo que te mantiene pues motivado, ¿no?
Sí, ahora precisamente estaba hablando con él del crecimiento que tenemos. Traemos un crecimiento sobre todo con Víctor Padilla, que es el que sigue. Entonces, pues
aviéntate el charo de una vez.
de una vez, pues mira, ahí estamos, tenemos en el casi el 1-2 para en el mes de febrero. Traemos a Víctor Padilla con 17 PRs de 25 kilowatts, 4 perfect packets. Entonces, ese equipo,
dúo.
ese dúo que se conformó, para los que no sepan, Javier Aracena es de Argentina. El vato, cuando lo contraté, él vendía ollas de esas de Royal Prestige. Él no le tenía miedo a las puertas. Él tenía muchas preguntas. Una de las cosas que yo veo cuando la gente entra a Meraki, uno de las señales de que les va a ir bien es que tienen muchas preguntas. Siempre tienen dudas, siempre están, ¿por qué esto? ¿Por qué aquello? Entonces, de hecho, hasta puedo decir como una anécdota de Javier. No lo querían entrenar porque dice, pregunta todo, quiere hacerlo a su manera y todo eso. Le dije, ponte trucha con ellos, porque ellos son los que siguen, los que van a ser gerentes, si no me equivoqué. Entonces, una de las cosas cuando hablo con Raúl, digo, ¿qué te acuerdas del capo? Le decimos el capo, o el Messi del solar. Entonces, fue a reventarla, allá está en Dallas, le está yendo muy bien. Veo ahí que está el convivio y veo que esa oficina va a reventar muy pronto. Ya saben, Víctor, Javier Aracena, nada más 25 tratos por 3 meses y tener reclutas suficientes para dividir. Y yo pienso que Víctor Padilla, que tiene 7 ventas, está también dentro de los primeros lugares con 17 PRs y 25 kilowatts. Yo pienso que de seguir así muy pronto sería Víctor Padilla también un head manager de una segunda oficina de Warriors para la zona de Energy de Christian de Dallas. Así es que pues quiero darles una felicitación a ese dúo y que no le paren y sigan.
Síguele.
Y por ahí me comentó Cristian que se la llevan bien suave Javier Aracena y Víctor Padilla, que son bien compototas, que se la pasan bien suave en la oficina.
De hecho, Ángel, esa oficina es la que está creciendo bastante en Dallas y me sorprende mucho porque siempre llegan personas a entrevistas, a los entrenamientos. Les estoy ayudando bastante a Javier y a Víctor. Yo les hice los cheques, de hecho, del mes de febrero Y Víctor creo que quedó como con $27,000 de bonus. Aracena cerró un trato, cerró su cheque como de $38,000 en Dallas de bonus. Ahí los puse en las redes sociales.
¿Las
Andan
comisiones
trabajando,
cuánto?
¿eh? Sí,
¿Las comisiones cuánto?
de las comisiones. Hicimos ahí la calculación y todo, pero eso fue lo de los cheques más o menos.
Si eso le llegó de bonos, calcúlale como un 60% más.
Si ahorita estoy viendo $45,000 más 38,000, como 75, como.
Aparte son los dos gerentes que andan reventando macizo ahí en los Warriors. Yo siempre le digo a Edmundo, traes muy buenos gerentes acá en Dallas y yo ahí también les estoy dando estructura, les estoy ayudando y poco a poco, pero la mera verdad ellos los traen. La gente los sigue, llegan temprano, están haciendo la estructura y va para arriba esa oficina. Todas las oficinas de Dallas.
Felicidades, Víctor
Felicidades.
Padilla y Javier Aracena por allá por
Felicidades a
Great
los
job,
dos.
guys.
Muchas felicidades.
Great work.
Este siguiente shoutout, this next shoutout is for Anthony, first place. Para empezar, es
Boom,
first place.
baby.
Anthony Ianpolo.
Napolo.
In Apollo.
Napolo.
From Colombia, from South Carolina, Columbia City.
Brand
7
new market.
closes, 47
Brand new market.
PRs, 37 kilowatts sold, 3 perfect packets already done. Just killing the game, Anthony. What's going on?
Yeah, so obviously there was a reason why I appointed him as a head manager already. He's great. You know, he works fucking hard. Every day he wakes up, you know, he has interviews. He's always recruiting, always training, always knocking doors. If you notice the chat, he's the first one in. There's times where it's like, where a lot of people are barely waking up. He's already closed the deal. He's so consistent, man. He works super hard. Of course, you know, Isaac, another one of Isaac's guys that came out of the Colorado Springs office. So congratulations on that. But yeah, I mean, South Carolina, one of the newest markets over here with the Thunder region. You know, and what we focus on over here in the Thunder region is mostly results. You know, mostly results. Who wants it? Who's actually working? Who's getting it done? And we shut everything else up. You know what I mean? Results over anything, and he brings it. You know, seven closes, 47 PRs. I mean, that's an average of what, 13 PRs a week.
Yep.
Motherfucker's working. My boy's working.
Action speaks louder than
Yep.
words.
Yes.
Yeah,
And,
my
and
boy's
actually,
working.
we have good news for Colombia. Pretty good coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon.
Me and Manny, so we've been working a lot on that market. So, Anthony, just keep it up, brother.
Keep it up, man. Keep it up.
Yeah.
Once again, man, Anthony, super proud of you, man. Congratulations on making that head manager position. You earned it more than anything. I know you like to thank us, me and Isaac, but don't thank us. You did that shit yourself, Papa. Let's make it happen.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, Anthony. I see you, brother. I see you working. I see you killing it. Let's make it happen. You took that month. That's yours. You beat everybody on the zone. So, congratulations, brother.
Great work, great
Appreciate
work.
it.
Word.
Moving on, guys. March the 1st to March the 31st. So far,
The 18th
this video,
today.
the 18th today. So
Yeah.
this video is not going to be until the 18th. So we'll give you the numbers so far. But it looks like the numbers are picking up so much that we already have like almost 12 people on those spots. First person that we're going to shout out is going to be Chase Goppin from the Colorado Springs office with 4 closes already, 2 perfect packets, and 8.9 kilowatts.
Yeah, Chase, man. I mean, you know, one of the guys that I kind of got when I took charge of that Colorado Springs office. That was my first office as a co-regional, and I met as such a timid guy. You know, barely about to become a flow. Couldn't run a meeting. Couldn't run a training. You know, and you see him now, man. He's advanced a lot. You know,
grown.
He's growing and he's getting better. You know, you see him buying gold and shows you his
Yeah.
bank account. He's got 6 figures now. You know, he's all excited. You know, so man, I'm just happy. You know, happy. I kind of feel like a dad sometimes. You know, you see your guys doing good, and you see him with bigger checks, bigger bank accounts, better cars, just everything better, man.
Good things.
He's one of those guys, man. I'm
Young
happy.
cat
for him.
making cheese.
Yeah,
You know,
he's
stay responsible.
he's
How,
young,
how
man.
old is he?
He's like 22.
Yeah.
22. Yeah,
One of the,
22.
he's one of the young ones.
Yeah, he's
right
one of
with
the young
Eli.
ones, man. Yeah, he's one of the young ones.
killing it.
Yeah. And Meraki Con, he was barely able to drink, so.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Pretty neat. Alrighty, so Chase Goppin, congratulations, brother. You keep doing what you're doing. Just keep pushing those numbers up. I see you in the next level. I want to see you first or second place. I already told you that. Next person, of course, we already shout out him, Santos Rangel.
Consistent, man.
Badass, brother.
Consistent.
Felicidades, carnal, Santos Rangel, dándole con todo.
Consistent.
Next person, Donald Odette también. Yeah, we already shout him out.
Obviously.
Colorado Springs, 4 closes,
Great
34
job.
PRs, 3 already done. Are you kidding me, bro? You're already making all this cheese? Let's go.
Let's go.
Next person, Javier Aracena. He just staying consistent. Coming out of a badass month, third place, and then staying on top of his game. He already has 4 closes. He actually has 4 perfect packets this month, and he's already at 22 kilowatts. Imagine with the month's not even over. So barely half of the month, he's already at 4 closes.
Felicidades, capo.
Yeah.
Good job.
Pegándole a los
Congratulations.
Next person, Eduardo Duran from Del Paso Elite, also staying consistent. 4 closes, 33.6 kilowatts, and 4 perfect packets already. This guy is just killing the game. Those numbers are to the T, brother.
Great job,
just
man.
Just making that cheese. This next person, we haven't shout him out. His name is Tony Smith.
Tony.
From the Texas Houston office.
Yes, sir.
He's got 5 closes, 31 PRs, 36.9 kilowatts, and 3 perfect packets. So what's up?
Man, Tony, he's grown a lot once again. You know, when we took him under our wing, and he comes from Ohio. He's not from Houston, so he's just a guy that wants it. You know, he doesn't have any connections out there, nothing. He just kind of shows up, knocks doors, and fucking makes it happen, which is the best part about it all. I'm very happy for him. He steps it up, always asking me, calling me 10 p.m., 9 p.m. Hey, sir, I have a homeowner. He's asking me this. I don't know what. Boom. I'm there next time he delivers it just how I said it, you know. And yeah, I'm very proud of this guy. You know, he's one of my flows. I just promoted him to being part of the flow team.
Nice.
Obviously, 5 sales in 1 month. There's no denying it. Half a month, right? We're at the 18th.
Yep.
So 5 sales, half a month. You keep up this pace, man. You're gonna hit 10. Your bonus is gonna be amazing. But not just that, but he's also helping me recruit. So.
Sounds like another mini.
Package. Yeah, full package, man. I love that guy. You know him and Jose out there. Great job, Tony.
You know what, Manny?
Contract ready.
Yeah.
When I see people that comes in from the first time and they start killing it right away, I already know they're gonna be making it happen no matter what the situation is. They're gonna keep pumping these numbers and getting the company to the next level just from the get go.
He believes in us.
And this is people that we like to be part of. We like them to be part of the company. Why? Because it's somebody that it's new to us, but he's already competing with the top dogs. So think about it. He already passed Eduardo Duran. He's under Lawrence Vaca Jr. He's about to take that first place.
You know,
Consider that.
you know what I like about him, and to me that's the most important asset is initiative. He's one of those guys that, hey sir, texts me 10 p.m. Hey sir, I got this ready for you. Is there any way I can run this training tomorrow? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He's one of those guys.
That's pretty awesome.
I
Tony,
love
I haven't met you personally, bro, but when I see your numbers, I thank you for what you do, man. And I wish when we meet and we can talk about
Correlation
your
in Dallas.
strategy.
You're a very smart guy.
Make it happen.
You're a very smart
Let's
guy.
make it happen,
That's the type of
brother.
people you
I
want in
like
your
it.
office.
I'm excited for you. I'm excited for your growth. This next person moving on is Lawrence Vaca Jr. Well,
I think he's actually been the only one that's been on here 3 times already.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Yeah,
But
he's-
huge shout out. Great work, Lawrence. Honestly. Keep
Top
it up.
dog for a reason, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consistency
Great
is
job.
key
Back
to
in it.
success.
Consistency is key.
There's this next person right here, 5 closes, 19 PRs, 6 perfect packets, 40 kilowatts sold. Edgar Garcia from the New Mexico Rio Rancho East office. What's up with that guy, bro?
Honestly, that guy blew up the beginning of this month, and I'm almost sure he's gonna probably end up with like 10 to 12 sales. He's just out there really hustling. He really wants it. That's another guy that I'm slowly preparing people to start opening up new markets and get back up there, ready to bang it out with Manny. You know, we've always been there.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, huge shout out to Edgar. He's just persistent. He stays consistent, disciplined. They're always working. Him and Nico are like a dynamic duo. They're doing great work. So great work, Edgar. Keep it up, man. I can't wait to give you a contract. Let's do it.
Let's go, baby.
go.
Edgar Garcia. Congratulations, brother. Killing the game, dog. You're already competing with Lawrence Vaca and Isaac Cisneros, Juan Andrade, and Victor Padilla. These guys are always consistent.
Yep.
So I like to see your name up there. Just
job.
keep it up. Keep up
That's
the good
amazing.
work.
Yep.
This next person, well, we already know who he is. 7
What
closes.
else? What else do we got to say? I mean, come on, man. 7 closes, 18 days
24
in. I mean,
PRs.
come on, man.
I'm not sure about the kilowatts there. I think they're wrong. 5.9, but it's okay.
Well, remember we got
Yeah.
associates over here. Yeah, associates. A little
So, but is Isaac Cisneros, Colorado Springs.
Let's go,
7
Isaac.
closes,
Let's go,
24
baby.
PRs. Let's make it happen, all right? Isaac Cisneros, just push the numbers up, brother.
Great job, Isaac. Once again, thank you for all that you do, brother. Not only for your own numbers, but growing your team as well. You know, great things are coming. Let's make it happen.
Let's go, baby. Next person. Juan Andrade from Texas, Houston. 7 closes, 12 PR, 28
Man,
kilowatts,
this
4
guy.
already sold, so 4 already done. Juan, bro, I don't know. You like every time we get into those Monday calls, I always tell you like, hey, this is not you. And then next week you surprise me, bro.
Yeah.
It's just your decision. You
Yeah.
want to make it happen.
Yeah.
You go out there and grind, and then you just come from zero to hero on a heartbeat, bro.
Creo que en una semana se aventó todos sus cierres también.
Yeah, no, he did. En una semana se aventó 6. He did 6 in 1 week. He's
One a day.
Yeah, 1 a day. It's just Juan. He was asleep for a little bit. He was asleep for a little bit. Now we got him back. Yeah, we got him back. Obviously, this guy works hard. I remember when I recruited him from the roofing industry. He was like, "Man, there's no way you guys are making this much money. I make $75K a year." I showed him that one statement. I did in Albuquerque. I was like, "Yeah, well, I made $156,000 in 1 month." And then he was like, "Yeah, that's not true." The very next month, that's when I did the 33 sales, and he was like, "All right, I believe it." He believes in Meraki, man. Obviously he moved from Denver to Houston for a reason, and he wants to grow. He's excited. He wants to make it happen. You talk to the guy. He's a little timid, a little shy, but yeah.
De hecho, Manny, yo hablé en mi junta de Dallas, enfrente de todos los reps, sobre Juan. Les dije que hay que personas que se avientan 6 tratos en todo el mes. Tenemos un representante que en una semana viene y cierra 7, en una semana viene y cierra 6, en una semana. So, le pega los bonus de volada por una semana y luego todavía falta que se acabe el mes.
Y ya tiene los perfect packets listos, 4 de ellos. Entonces ya le pegó al primer bonus. Y ahí está, al second one.
Second one now, yeah.
Al second tier of bonuses ya le pegó. Y pues eso está chido. Es que cambiaron el PP.
Yeah. It starts at 50.
Pero como le digo, ya está otras personas en Dallas, ya lo están viendo Juan. So, sigan ahí, chavos.
Juan Andrade, muchas felicidades, carnal.
Great work, Juan. Keep it up,
Felicidades. Y todavía no se acaba el mes.
Yeah.
This next person is killing it. Lo está destruyendo la tarima.
Great job,
Su
man.
nombre es Víctor Padilla de Dallas Strong. 7 cierres, 18 PRs, 55.2 kilowatts vendidos y 6 perfect packet ya finalizados. Entonces,
Ya le pegó a los bonos. Muchas felicidades.
Sí.
Trabajo, Víctor.
The
Congratulations.
third bracket already.
Sí, ya le pegó a los bonos.
Una de las cosas que quiero mencionar de Víctor es se ganó. Yo les pongo siempre cuando tengo esa conexión especial o cuando ya son alguien que siempre son muy constantes y están vendiendo mucho, les pongo apodos, ¿no? Ahí yo al Víctor, él siempre ponía su venta a las 10. Se cuenta que podrían ir en ceros, pero a las 10, a las 9 de la noche, siempre en la noche estaba trabajando. Él y Georgina, ellos son pareja. Son muy exitosos los dos. De hecho, les quiero agradecer aquí que me mandaron un medicamento que necesitaba, entonces me lo mandaron. Estoy muy agradecido con ellos y por eso le puse el Caballero de la Noche. Entonces, él es, para los que no sabían, siempre está trabajando, siempre está positivo y siempre encaminado a dar resultados. Estoy muy orgulloso de ti, Víctor Padilla, de Georgina, que también sé que es tu pareja de trabajo y de vida. Entonces estoy muy contento con ustedes y estoy muy orgulloso de ustedes que sean
Y
parte
tiene ahí una sorpresa que nadie sabe, Ángel. Se acaba de traer a su hijo, a Víctor Padilla,
Víctor
Jr.
Padilla Jr.
Y
sí.
ya se hizo representante. Eso también el muchacho viene con todo, el hijo de Víctor.
Oye, la
That's
semana
amazing.
pasada
Sí.
Víctor Padilla vendió 5,
Sí.
en una semana. Y es porque también se trajo a trabajar a sus
A sus hijos, a su hija también está trabajando en la empresa. So, ahorita ellos están viendo la oportunidad, así como dice Ángel. Nosotros tenemos toda nuestra familia trabajando aquí. Víctor está haciendo lo mismo y por eso están dando bastantes resultados.
Felicidades, muchas
It's
felicidades
amazing.
a toda
Amazing
a
work.
la familia Padilla y les deseamos lo mejor. Muy buen trabajo y muchísimas gracias por todo. Ahora nos vamos a ir con el top 5 de todo el año para que vean más o menos cómo van los números ahorita en el top 5. La primera persona que está en quinto lugar va a ser 1,
Juan.
2, 3, 4, 5. Juan Andrade de Texas Houston con 13 ventas, 71 PRs y 78.3 kilowatts.
Let's go.
8 de esos ya perfect packet. Entonces quiere decir que ahorita Juan Andrade lleva más mínimo $78,000 de ganancia
Plus bonus.
en lo que va del año. ¿En qué trabajo vas a ganar $78,000 en 3 meses?
It's crazy.
Es lo-
No, creo que ya le pegó a los 100,000.
No, ya con los bonos a lo mejor.
Yeah.
Yo
Bonus,
digo
más aparte
bajita la
overrides.
mano, ¿verdad? Bajita
Oh,
la mano.
Plus overrides and yeah.
Más aparte es gerente.
Definitely.
Correcto. Más aparte él es gerente y todo eso,
Ya
¿verdad?
sabemos quién va a pichar la piedra.
La siguiente persona también haciendo muy buen trabajo es este señor de Dallas Strong, Javier Aracena, con 13 ventas, 58 PRs, 90.4 kilowatts vendido, 10 de ellos ya terminados Y ahorita la comisión que se está metiendo en pura comisión, $90,400, ¿verdad? Bajita la mano. Y eso sí ganó $1,000 por kilowatt. Ya sabemos que aquí él gana mucho más por cada kilowatt y le gusta vender sus sistemas bien vendidos. Así que muchas felicidades, Javier Lecena, por estar en el cuarto lugar.
Se escapó.
Felicidades, Javier.
El tercer
job.
lugar de la compañía es para Isaac Cisneros de Colorado Springs. 15 ventas, 53 PR, 43,700. Yo sé que tiene mucho más dinero en el pipeline. Lo que viene siendo Isaac Cisneros. Solamente ahorita estamos haciendo una transición con Solcius.
Yeah.
Una vez que esos tratos hagan perfect package y se arregle todo eso, toda esa onda, va a subir su comisión completamente y a lo mejor hasta se convierte en primer lugar en comisiones.
Yeah, those perfect packet timelines are a little bit off.
Take a little longer.
They take a little longer. But Isaac, we know you're killing it, brother. Keep killing it.
Perfecto.
Thank you.
Esta siguiente persona es el segundo lugar. Es Víctor Padilla de Dallas Strong. Tiene 17 ventas, 66 PRs, 95.9 kilowatts vendidos. 12 de ellos ya en Perfect Packet. Estamos viendo una comisión de $95,900 de ganancia. Pues un aplauso para Víctor Padilla.
Amazing.
Mis respetos.
Segundo lugar. La siguiente persona que tenemos aquí va a ser para Lawrence. El primer lugar va a ser para
Hay un empate en primer lugar.
un empate
Espérate,
para primer
vamos a
lugar de
hacer
las
tambores.
ventas, pero los kilowatts le va ganando una persona.
And
Lo va doblando.
perfect packets.
En Perfect Package, sí.
Yeah.
So, el primer lugar es para Lawrence Vaca Jr. de New Mexico, Río Rancho East Office. 17 cierres, 52 PRs, 117 kilowatts vendido y 18 Perfect Packets. De hecho, trae más Perfect Packets cerrados que los que tiene vendidos en el año. Entonces, pues un aplauso para Lawrence Vaca. Congratulations, brother. You are in first place. Thank you very much.
Great work, Lawrence. Great work. Bro. Keep it up, my man. Keep it up. Casi como
And
$150,000.
And just with that, guys, this concludes our Meraki quarter recap. And I wanted to make sure that you guys understand everything that's going on. We're ready for our Meraki correlation on May the 6th. It's going to be on Dallas, Texas. We can't wait to see you there. There's going to be a lot of surprises, a lot of prizes given to you guys.
Announcements.
And a lot of new announcements. And we can't wait to see you there, guys. Appreciate it.
Yo pienso que todos los que fueron mencionados no pueden faltar porque pienso que tiene a una
Les tenemos ahí bastantes sorpresas a todos para que vayan, lleguen temprano, lleguen con sus informes y van a ganar bastantes premios.
Y con esto nos vamos. So who's got my back?
I got your back. Let's go, baby.
Meraki.
Meraki, let's go. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.